everyone, it's Don Peppiett here, and I am with Rich Walker.
Hello.
We have been playing some Wildlands recently, and Rich, have you ever wanted to be like a ghost operative?
Who hasn't, Dom? Who hasn't? Look at that guy's beard.
Right? That's like
I'm
your
halfway
beard.
there.
Actually. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is you can put that beard on you if you wanted to, and you can kind of make...
Hey, Walker, that's my name.
Oh my god, what if that's the beard on the male face?
Oh my god, it's like they know me.
So this is a quick tour of all the customization features. I like the way they've named the faces.
Right.
Like Foxy and Snake.
Foxy, eh?
You could quite... and the men, look, you got Keller, Sparky,
Right.
Beetle.
Please tell me you selected Walker. Come on.
I don't think I did, you know.
Oh,
I'm so
Dom,
sorry.
what are you doing?
I'm so sorry, man.
Wait a minute. Beetle, Eagle, Walker.
Walker.
Oh, Walker's...
It's
no.
kind of more of an Asian thing. I think.
Asian vibe.
Unfortunately, it's not the
Yeah,
Caucasian.
that's not me. I thought it was inspired by me.
But you can see they've catered for every type, and we were told when we were playing it, go and make yourself. Unfortunately, they didn't have like a floppy fringe kind of hipster vibe, so I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
So I went with an idealised version of myself, which is kind of like James Hetfield from Metallica. But
right, okay.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. So even just down to the facial and very bare bones stuff, you can see that. You've got nice eye colour choices as well. It's quite nice.
I think a bit more advanced than a Division then. That was very basic.
Was it really?
So
I kind of glazed over the Division a little bit, I must say.
Okay, all right. Yeah, they were very bare bones, the options you had for customization in the Division. So it's good to see Ubisoft, putting a bit of extra effort into this.
Yeah, for sure. And I think when you go into the main game as well, you can see they've used this very similar model to make all the NPCs and stuff as well. So it's quite nice to see that.
You really agonised over your face, didn't you?
Yeah, well, same as every day.
Yeah, jeez. Wow. Come on, Dom, make a decision, mate.
So they've got the lumberjack beard as well. Get rid of that. I like the business beard as well. That's
business beard.
That's very 2017 kind of terminology, I think.
Terrible.
Business beard. I stick with a goatee in the end though, because
Trucker tash, good, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I look at the eyes, man. Look at how
the character models look quite good, actually.
They do, and even in the cutscenes when you're meeting predefined and predetermined people, their animations and the mocap is quite nice.
Okay.
So there's a lot of kind of effort gone into that, I think.
Yeah.
Anyone that watches us streaming will know I'm going to go for everything grey. So
facial scars, good.
Yeah, I got give him a bashed in nose.
Jeez.
Oh, it's called bump. That's more than a bump.
Yeah, it's still bleeding. It's just permanently bleeding. This guy has terrible, what's the word?
Terrible hemoglobin.
Yeah, what's going on?
He's got that thing that Alexis III of Russia had, right?
Yeah,
it keeps on bleeding.
Just doesn't heal.
Yeah, that's awful. Even down to this stuff, right? So the idea is in this game, you're taking down a cartel. There's kind of a religious-based cartel as well.
Yeah,
They're all kind of,
religious iconography and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And so, you're taking those down as an American, and you're often referred to as a Yank, and it's quite like there's a lot of hate there. And you can just dress yourself up in all this kind of Santa Lucian tattoo art and stuff.
Okay.
So it's like, well, you don't want to be doing that. You're going to antagonise them, aren't you?
Why did one just say Sapper on his forearm? What does that mean?
Do you reckon that someone in the dev team has Sapper
I don't know.
on their arm?
That's
and
a weird
tattoo.
That. It doesn't make sense. Maybe there's some story context for it.
That's true. Bring it out. As you can see here as well, you can choose your different kind. On the left-hand side, you've got your different your clothing, your apparel options, and then infinite kinds of different textures and stuff as well on the bottom across there.
You know I'd have gone for that plaid shirt, don't you? You do know that.
I think we're very keen on making people like ourselves in real life. You go for plaid shirt, I go for hoodies. And
I can't resist. Well, yeah, I'm right behind a hoodie. I can get down with that.
I think if you're being a tactical recon operative as well, you're going to want some sort of...
Sure.
You don't want David Cameron coming to hug you, but you do want some level of
Is
mystique.
That a common thing for ghost agents, operatives? David Cameron coming and hugging you? Is that a consideration?
This is one of my favourite things, the ghillie suit.
Stuff,
so you can dress back top to bottom in ghillie as well, and I chose not to because I saw some other people playing with it, and it just seems to get quite distracting.
Really?
Yeah, because it's all the physics are everywhere.
All right, here's a question: does ghillieing up like that give you any benefits? Do the AI can they not see you? Does it have no effect? I'm assuming it has no impact.
As far as I see, this is all cosmetic, entirely cosmetic. Yeah. Depending on what vest you have, it doesn't impact how much ammo you can carry, or if you have a backpack or not, that doesn't impact what weapons you can carry.
I suppose it never does it really, this kind of thing? Unless it's in-game things you're buying or whatever.
Absolutely. You will see later on, like here, there are some locked out things. I think again they're cosmetic down to bosses that you'll take out in the main game.
Yeah.
So if you take out some guy that's kind of famous for his school bandana, you can wear that school bandana.
Okay.
It's a bit morbid, I guess, but
I really like this stuff. This is good, man. This is quite deep. I mean, I know that the facial stuff generally isn't all that. There's not that many options, but it seems like there's a lot of clothing stuff. And
how it will interact with each other as well. Like you'll notice that some of the hats will take down the hood, but some of them will fit under the hood, and the hood will shape to it.
That's cool.
It's, a lot of games can be quite lazy with customization. Yeah, it clips through.
Stuff clips through things and that. Yeah, that's true.
So I was playing in a room with maybe 16 other people, and I didn't see one agent look similar to the other.
Really? That's good. That's a good sign.
And as you'd expect as well, male and female, different voice actors, same lines, like Shepard, Mass Effect style.
Sure.
But yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, it felt like it was necessary because it's a game all about co-op and communication. So I like the idea of fingerless Kevlar gloves. Because what's the point of having Kevlar gloves if your fingers are protected?
Nomex gloves.
I don't know. It had a TM on it, so there's some registered stuff in here. There are partnerships I've noticed as well. There are definitely
they look like the gloves when I had a coal bunker in the back garden. I'd go and get the coal out with those gloves. They're coal bunker gloves.
We should get in touch with Yubi and tell them to rename them, right?
Yeah, call them Rich's childhood coal bunker gloves, please.
Make it unlockable if you get a certain amount of coal.
Yeah. Oh, right, so you can't change
your gender and physical appearance can't, as in like
that makes sense.
But any apparel and clothing can be.
Okay, cool.
So I thought you can basically kind of get down to if you're playing in one of the hot bits of Bolivia, you can go into shorts and stuff instead. So.
Okay, so that was a look at the customization.
Yeah, that's for Ghost Recon Wildlands, which is out March 7th on Xbox One and PS4 and PS4.
Thanks for watching.